How was it?
It was wonderful. Great. We'll be here next year.
You really have to be here to really get the feel of all of their retreats. I know you might see some things on social media, but when you sit in the atmosphere, you can really feel the love, the transparency, and most importantly, the presence of God. That's what I enjoy the most.
You know, sometimes it's not necessarily anything new that you hear, but just reinforcing and reminding and being in a collective safe space is just amazing and awesome.
Today is actually 9 months for me and my wife, so it was very, like the wisdom that I was asking for, praying for this, I got a lot of wisdom. I learned how to be a better listener already. I learned that, my way ain't always the best way, but I need to hear her out. So, man, I'm ready for the next session, the next session, the next session, and next year.
Hit it.
We've been married for 13 years. We've been together for 14, because I got it like that.
One, two, three. Woo!
Look, if you really enjoy a stale marriage, then do not come at all. If you love bickering and you love a sexless marriage,
this ain't the place.
Do not show up. If you want a divorce, if you're like, I just really want to find a divorce attorney and give him my money, then make sure you don't come. But if you want a dynamic, fun, energetic marriage that's just filled with community and wonderful things to do, and you're ready to reconnect and be around like-minded couples that want a Christ-centered marriage, you can be Christians and have a good time. You can do it. And this is the place you want to be if that's the type of marriage that you want.
Right.
So we on our way to Myrtle Beach to the One Vision Marriage Conference. The wife has relieved me today. She's driving. I appreciate it because I'm tired. But yeah, stay tuned.
This is Ed and Maya Geths, and we are the hosts of the One Vision 2025 Marriage Retreat.
Day one was amazing. From playing the stage, I almost made it to the tournament. I almost won.
They have put on such an extravagant event for married couples, and what we have received is phenomenal. I mean, we are getting wisdom beyond my comprehension.
The session actually was wonderful because Maya and Ed both had an opportunity to pour into us what does the marriage vows mean. And for each chapter in the book, it talked about what does the marriage mean, what are you committed to, and what are the things that you're going to do for you and your husband to better your marriage and your commitment to God.
Let me tell you, it was amazing, man. God moved in such a way, and I just, I encourage any man to get in the game with the Lord, with another group of men, and just talk, because we need that. God designed us to be listeners and nurturers as well, and when you get around other men of God, it teaches you how to do that. So, it was an amazing experience. Would I do it again? Absolutely.
God spoke to me and said that he would move in a way that I had never experienced before. And he is a man of his word. He came through with healing, restoration, extra connection, and just a bigger bond for our community. And I'm so thankful for the way he showed up.
To complete me, that was my expectation. Okay, I'm going to get married and he's going to fill all the emptiness or whatever that I felt like that I had. And that was a tremendous responsibility, and it was unreasonable. Like my aunt would tell me, she said, you fall in and out of love with your husband. And I was like, what? That is ridiculous. How could that be? But I had been married like 8 minutes. And so she had been married like 25 years. And what she meant, it's not that you ever stop loving them, but it's like that the ebbs and the flows of life. And that is how my expectations had to be.
If your spouse has tried several business ventures and failed, when is it okay to stop supporting their dreams unnaturally?
As I enter into business, my expectations for whomever I'm entering into businesses is to make sure that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. I'm not going to invest money that's going to go away from our family, potentially, or lost, based on an emotion. And if you're not taking the time and willing to do the things up front, the research up front, to present a plan, why would I invest in an idea that hasn't been fully thought out to know and put my money into something? That's an emotional thing.
Come, make the sacrifice to come. Plan. This is, we plan to do everything else. We plan our lives. We schedule what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. You are married. If you're engaged, make plans to come. And it's not, please don't look at it as, oh, I know Maya and Ed and they can't tell me nothing. No, come because they know what they're talking about and they facilitate these spaces for other couples. In our group, our pull-out group today, we had over 800 years of marriage experience. Somebody somewhere gonna give you some nugget, some piece of information that's gonna bless you as a individual, but it's gonna bless your marriage. And if you've been married 3 days or 30 years, this conference is something for you here, I promise.